we're live! That one took a lot longer than usual.
We're live.
Okay, so, give me a second to post a notification.
Ben.
Gosh, this is the big spaghetti.
Ben, here's the thing. I know why it's like this. Look at this. Over here, Jack just put machines. I've done this one, but over here, for example, he puts machines the wrong way around.
Thou shalt not know what I have done.
Like, I mean, I think I've actually removed them, but he pretty much had them back.
Thou shalt be sympathetic.
I am.
God.
No, because he.
Okay.
I know why he does it. I'm not saying he does intentionally. It's because in order to make stuff, he pretty much just makes them and follows his nose in terms of which direction each thing is going to be.
Can you guys not be derogatory about my ability while I'm in the chat?
Well, okay, Ben, come here, and I'll show you exactly what I'm doing.
Hang on, that's the second time I've dropped. Hang on.
You dropping your breakfast, Ben?
Yeah, I kept dropping my knife.
Anyway, I am going to go gather some plastic.
Where are you, Josh? Oh my God, he has two.
Wait. Gotta
See how these these assemblers, right?
Yeah.
Inputs and outputs are on the wrong side. That is, and I know why. It's because he follows his nose when instruction. But thus is the problem. And
thus art the problem.
And Ben, as you can see, Magician and I put effort into A, neatening it up, as you can see over here, and B, therefore orientating output to put into assemblers the right way around. I know I am.
I'm just going over to the plastic. Josh, the only reason I had to do that was because you literally destroyed the whole thing, so I had to redo everything.
But you didn't have to redo them in this orientation.
I did it as quickly as possible, because last time I spent 8 hours on it.
I know you did it as quickly as possible. That I can tell. That's kind of the telltale sign. Speaking of Ben, do you now see why I think it's appropriate that we work on it?
I just remind you that it was acceptable in the first day.
It wasn't. It wasn't.
It was.
No. No.
Yes.
So Ben, see how we have 3 openings here in the iron rods construction?
Oh.
This is what Magician and I did.
Mm-hmm.
Is it okay that I feel really depressed because I'm having to drive my little factory cart over to the friggin' oil? And it's like 1,000,000 miles away.
Hello, darkness, my old
What's wrong with the Hyperloop?
What?
Haven't you got the Hyperloop set up?
Yes, but it doesn't stop halfway. It stops either at the end or the start, and the thing is halfway in between.
Can't you make a station in between?
I could.
But Ben,
What?
we're going to follow this construction
Then
trail
you're
of these machines so that we can get them reordered so that they make sense.
That may be a hard task.
No, it's doable. It's actually more doable than it was last time, to be honest, because everything doesn't loop in and over and on top of itself as much. It just clips in itself. But this can all be solved with the use of elevators and poles. It's
Okay,
very-
I am at the plastic. I repeat, I am at the plastic. And we only have 180 plastic, so I have to go get some more. Do we not have any more plastic? Oh my gods
Like, how do
above.
we make the plastic?
We have to make it using an oil refinery.
Ben, you need to come and help me with this.
Hang on.
Why'd I leave my little cart behind?
See, I think Satisfactory is easily the most demanding that my computer has had to deal with.
You have played Rage 2, to be fair.
I know, but Rage 2 actually generally runs at 60 to 70 FPS most of the time.
Oh, I have to go down to medium settings for Satisfactory to run for me.
I don't mean
high.
low. Then again, I am trying to run mine on at a much higher resolution than you, Ben.
Yeah.
Yeah, for some reason the plastic production has failed. The plastic production has failed.
Might have disconnected some things.
At the plastic side.
No, I don't think so.
Does it even have power? Yes, it has power. I'm guessing one of the pipes is clogged or something.
That's a fun mechanic.
No, not clogged, as in like filled with like petroleum or something, and I haven't emptied it because I didn't actually empty the pipe network.
Yeah. So then you can see all this
Mess.
stuff, right? It can be fixed. It can be. So I'm not saying I'm not actually being as negative about Jack because I know why it is the way that he is. I actually don't blame him because he did have to quickly reassemble it all. And to be honest, on that front, he didn't do a terrible job, given that it reproduced the materials he did require. However, there were some aspects I think he could have improved, such as not putting his assemblers in the one position. However, that's not the worst deal because I can fix that. And I will. So there.
Okay, so I'm gonna deconstruct that.
Ben, what are you doing?
Trying to think what we should start on first.
Okay, see, I'm disassembling a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where do these rotors have to go?
And it's full of heavy oil residue, and I can't put it in my
Okay.
inventory.
Basically, I want you, Ben, to do me a favor. I want you to remember what these machines are trying to make. Encased industrial beams and motors.
Okay.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Ben! You did not have to do that. That was unnecessary. Industrial fluid bar, for fuck's sake. Okay, crafting a craft bench. Modular frames. I need 10. 2, 3,
Okay.
4.
See, this coal line goes, I don't know where.
Okay, don't mess with the coal lines, please.
I'm not coal, sorry, I meant copper. See, I put copper into, so we've got one generator constructor making wire. And I need to direct that wire into two places. One, a place to construct cable. Two, a way to then send that copper else it needs. Ben,
Yeah.
do you have a piece of paper handy?
Paper what?
Piece of paper in real life. Do you have one handy?
Yeah.
Can you get it and get a pen, please?
Yeah.
Okay. I kind of want you
Okay,
to
we are
write
producing plastic again.
down. Okay. Ben, I kind of want you to write down, figure out how or why, or sorry, what every single copper component is used for.
Copper component.
Yeah, so copper ingots and everything that you can make with them. What do you use those to make? And can you draw lines between all that? Makes sense to you?
I'm gonna have to go around and find out.
I know. And while you're doing that, I'm going to be trying to make sense of it on my head, and then later.
I don't know what copper. Well, look, Josh, I don't know what copper things Jack's got set up.
It's because
I've got everything except industrial beam. No, sorry, I've got everything except modular frame set up. And heavy modular frames. Those are the only two I don't have set up.
Okay, Ben. So basically, that's what we need to end up constructing.
Okay, I need 4 more plastic, and then I have enough to do the 200.
See, the
You've
steel
gotten rid
pipe.
of all the copper lines, haven't you?
Hmm?
You've gotten rid of all the copper lines, haven't you?
No,
Me.
I was in the middle of reconstructing them when I was on last.
Yeah, let me just go up to the thing and just map out what needs to be made.
Good.
It'll take a while though.
In the meantime, I will try my best to start. I do know I need. Sorry. Off the top of my head. Now, oh, Jack has the stream.
Stream is currently sitting at 1 viewer, because I think that's bad timing for everyone. But they should get on soon. They usually get on about a little bit after the stream starts. Okay, merger. I want to put okay, at the oil end there is a bit of spaghetti. Can't do much about that. I'm working in a really bad area.
Just don't let Josh see it.
Oh no, he'll die.
I'll probably fix it eventually. Like way later.
Oh my god.
What?
Well, I have fuel in the industrial. Okay, can one of you two take the cyber wagon, drive along the bridge to the oil thing, and grab all the plastic in the container and finish the alternate fluid transport thing?
Then you can do that. I'll do this.
Now let me map out the copper.
No, Ben. That'll take you too long. I know that Jack needs what he's asked you to do.
Yeah, the plastic thing. Because the thing is, okay, I'll tell you the issue, right? I currently have 2 industrial fluid buffers here. That's all I could afford. They're almost half full each, right? And if we run out of fluid buffer storage, I don't have enough stuff to craft anymore, and that means we'll stop producing plastic.
Yeah.
So basically, we need as quickly as possible for you to finish the current tech because it gives us a way to transport solid liquids.
Okay.
Or like
then you go do that. I'll use my brain as much.
Hang on, let me just start on this. So we've got sheets, haven't we?
We were making sheets, yes. I probably completely dismantled assembly.
500 meters away is the nearest copper. You fucking kidding me?
Have we got fused wire? No, we don't.
No. So here we go, Ben.
Ben, I'd really appreciate if you could get the plastic and put it in the research as quickly as possible.
Okay, Ben, just go do that, okay? I think I have an idea about where.
Where's the fuel for the Cybertruck?
It's in the Cybertruck.
There should be one that has a fair amount of fuel because
I put 200 fuel in the nearest Cybertruck.
Okay.
Also, I'd really appreciate if you brought over some copper sheets as well.
So which way's the plastic?
The only way along the bridge. Just follow the hyperloop.
Does this thing really only go 20 k's an hour?
It's got square wheels, man.
Then I may as well go in the factory car.
Yeah, you could. That would also work.
The factory car would honestly be faster for.
Aside from the fact it flips at every opportunity, and I almost flipped off the edge once. There'll be a. I'll just ping it. It's about there. There's a conveyor belt.
Are you at it?
No, I'm below it, and it's gonna take me. The thing is, I have to go all the way back to base if I went to it, whereas you only have to make half the trip. So I still have to come back here afterwards. I'm just checking the fuel. Okay, we have. We're getting close to full on fuel. At least that'll stop the resin first, not the plastic one.
Jack, have you got a factory cart?
Yeah, it's over this side.
Which side?
My side. Plastic manufacturing side. Let's see. Okay.
Who has the dog with them?
Me.
That would be Ben.
Jack, can I just use the Hyperloop?
No, because it doesn't stop. I mean, if you want to drive all the way back, you can use the Hyperloop, I guess.
Yeah, well, I haven't got a factory car.
If you use the Hyperloop, you'd have to... okay, if you use the Hyperloop from that end, you'll get out this end and you'll have to walk all the way back.
Ben, I have a couple of factory carts in my inventory. You want one?
Yeah, just come up and I'll just come up here.
I don't want to lose track of what I'm doing.
Where are you? Josh.
Yeah? Hold on real quick, I'm gonna dismantle this particular... Okay.
I'm so confused. Why is this thing draining? Wait, do fluid buffers lose fluid over time?
Josh.
I put it, it's right on the floor beneath, down.
Oh.
Do
Wait,
fluid
wait.
buffers lose fluid over
It's
time?
right at your feet the entire time, Ben. Come on, bro.
Josh, do you know that fluid
What?
buffers lose fluid over time?
I'm not the expert here.
Also,
Yeah.
Josh, what's the computer building chat thing?
Oh,
That's something we'll talk about later. We'll talk about that later.
Oh no, it's okay. It's not a big deal. Pretty much Ben later on, and I are gonna his computer.
You just cut out like most of that.
Okay. Then at some point in the future, really soon, you and I are gonna use that chat to help David build his computer.
Okay.
Yeah. There are some things that I've figured with. So
Is that a text chat or is that an actual separate chat?
it's a group chat. It's a group chat.
Okay,
Wait, is Jack involved?
No.
that could be.
You could be, but I'm not sure how much extra at this point. We need another.
Josh, can you use something that doesn't cut you out every like 5 seconds?
No, I can't. I don't have money to buy a microphone.
My cart is rubber banding terribly. What's going on? Oh, it's fixed itself now, it's right.
It's fine when I'm in normal voice chat or playing Minecraft. Whenever my computer tries to do something more demanding, it seizes up.
Well, why don't you do voice chat on your laptop or something?
Because the mic there is even worse than this.
Connect the webcam mic.
That's the webcam mic is the point. I don't want it like it's not. Benjamin. I guess this is revenge for the amount of stress I'm putting.
Yes. Okay, so
This cart, although I'm gonna call this the rubber band cart because that's literally. all
okay,
the
you
cart
basically just need to go until you find the storage that's sitting in the really bad position in the middle of the track. It should be around there. I think I just pinged it.
See, that's fine.
is it at the place where it sort of branches off into just one little road?
No,
No. That's not it, is it?
I should have just pinged it. It's like
Jack, I think your internet's having a meltdown tonight.
is it?
Yeah, because
Stream?
the cart is rubber banding like hell.
Maybe it's because I'm streaming at the same time.
Probably.
I was having this issue when I was on Sam's World. The rubber banding issue.
Is that the exclamation mark you just pinged?
Yeah, that's the ping.
Josh! Hang on a sec. Go.
Stream of Ben disciplining his dogs.
What?
It's just a stream of Ben disciplining his.
No, don't you come straight. Get out! Don't you come straight back in.
That's what she's.
Just open the door.
Your dog opened the door.
Yeah, he's done that before.
This is Toby, correct?
No, what I did, it was just about to shut, and just as it was about to shut, he headbutted it.
Sounds like Toby to me.
Yep, it does. Also, is no one watching the stream?
Traders.
Makes me sad. Gonna spam Sam and James until they watch the stream. Sad. I'm just spamming them and make a sad face. You're not watching stream.
Is that her comment? I'll take it. Thank you.
Your dog's...
See, that looks way. Holy cow! It's not. See?
Toby. Jack, imagine if there was a way of harvesting the free energy from the factory car.
Yes, that would be interesting.
Okay, I see plastic here.
You gotta get it out of the storage. You need at least 200 and then bring it back to base and then put it in the milestone thing. And I'm hoping I have the
Should
resources.
I take the plastic or the polymer resin?
Plastic. Plastic. Just plastic.
it?
You just gotta put it in the milestone thing now.
Are you gonna build a hyperloop station there?
I will in a second. I was just gonna build a conveyor belt the whole way along.
What on earth are these biomes?
There is cats in these biomes.
Have we got arachnophobia mode on?
I do. You guys don't. Unless you put it on. I was just spamming David with WoW while you know watch stream. Apparently he's out walking apparently, and so he can't watch the stream. And I'm like, you lied to me.
Who walked?
Exactly, walking. It's so outrageous.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Why not, Benny Chicken?
You know what my thoughts are, Jack.
You realise it's also a joke, correct?
Yes.
Good, just checking. The moment I just flushed 300 cubic meters of fuel.
Hold on.
There's no way to make the factory cart go perfectly straight. I've just discovered that.
You just
They're
tap,
supposed to
you
be
just
too,
tap
eh?
A and D as well.
Josh!
Wait, Ben,
not
so
on
if I tap A and D on you, would that make you go perfectly straight?
Alright, Jack, enough.
Okay, yeah.
Josh, number 1, not on stream. Jack, number 2, yes it will.
We do number
Okay.
2s all the time, Ben. What are you talking about?
No, I do number 3s along with Jack.
I do
The
number
fuck?
37s. It's where,
I'll
it's
have
where you
two
shit out the whole.
number
It's where you shit out the whole tree instead of just a log.
2 number 1s, number 9 log.
Have you seen the Reddit post where somebody actually tried to investigate what he actually bought?
No.
Wait, explain.
Somebody went really in depth and tried to figure out what exactly he bought.
Apparently Sam's using his PC on mobile data.
Yeah, I know that. He is, because he's into such a crash.
Sad face.
Yeah, I know.
Why did no
I
one...
honestly think I now have the most reliable internet out of all.
Yeah, and that does not make me happy. That makes me a mega big sad boy me.
I'm very happy.
Oh yes, Daddy.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
It just won't do.
Oh no. It just.
I'm trying to do parkour, but my legs aren't...
No.
I'm trying to do parkour, but my legs aren't working.
Jack, I don't know what you mean about this factory cut flip because it didn't flip for me.
No, I mean when you're going down or up the slopes, if you go too fast,
You
it
just have
goes,
to be
there's
careful.
barrel rolls.
My god, stop rubber banding, Jack, your internet is so bad.
Maybe you should stop doing parkour, and then it might fix it.
I'm not doing parkour, I'm just going to do
No,
straight
I'm
line.
doing parkour. Watch the stream. I'm doing parkour.
That's doingy. Yeah, it is.
Where
These
is
are
the
the movable object.
Where is the doingy?
Doingy is behind the main thing. Up on the top.
That might be magician actually.
Can't actually tell.
I wish I had a map, so I could be like, Ben is almost back at base.
I'm back at base now.
Put it in the hub, in the box, and then press the
Actually,
launching
not to do
button.
that until you remind me.
God damn it, Ben! This is why we sent you out this mission to begin with. I'm gonna drink some coffee while I wait.
Well, I guess I'm the one that gets to press the button, aren't I?
Yes. Please do. Oh, thank
I
God.
could press the button given that I did not contribute to this particular
Milestone reached.
milestone.
Fluids can now be packaged to allow for transportation via vehicle and conveyor
Oh,
belts.
great. Oh,
Additionally,
wonderful.
highly improved
does
biofuel
it
can now
cost?
be produced.
Yeah, Ada, shut the fuck up.
Are you happy, Jack?
That costs less heavy modular frames. I can't afford that. Okay, what was yes, I'm very happy, boy. No, I just need to figure
Hey,
out
Josh, do you need my help with this thing now?
I've moved on from the copper for the time being.
Have you done that?
what. Please.
I'm still doing.
Where is it? Wait, are you serious? This, wait, no, me dead. Me make dead sound.
Oh, they fixed the rubber banding when you jump in the gel thing.
Can anyone tell me where exactly? Oh, you fucking with me? Is it seriously in one of these? Empty canister. Wait. No, I have to put the empty canister in there. What does an empty canister cost? 2 plastic. That's wonderful. Wonderful. And okay, how do I? Wait, that doesn't take in. Confuse, Jack. Jack, make a confuse noise.
Oh my god, Toby. What do you want? I know you want.
Ben's getting furious at his.
He's just like, you're doing what now?
He's like, what do you want now, you little bitch?
Yeah. Little dog, shut up.
It's, to be fair, not a very small.
You fucking with me. I have to make more of these. You serious?
No, I'm Josh.
No. I'll kill you.
Please, be my guest.
Can I kill you, please?
I'm literally waiting
Oh.
for you to take so long, Jack.
Select recipe. Okay. Heavy oil residue and fuel. Need to make it from plastic.
Oh my god, why do I have 2 dogs?
Because you chose them?
I did too.
I mean, it's kind of your fault. Not gonna lie, man.
I wanted them.
What?
Well, I wanted them.
Yeah, that doesn't mean it's not your fault. Like, capiche?
Hey,
Mate.
you're the one that wanted a second caboodle.
Yes, and he is amazing. And bitey. Really fucking bitey. Yes. He is cute. And bitey. Like, really, really bitey. Seriously, can't afford it. Does it help that I'm literally stuck at the moment? I've got out. Great, wonderful. Wonderful.
Hello.
Hi, Winston. Do you have Satisfactory?
Hello. No.
Ooh, you failed us, I'm sorry. No,
Oh.
no way to put it.
Okay.
Sorry.
Dang. Okay, bye.
No, don't leave.
Yeet.
You just yeeted the fuck out of here. Okay. So.
Ben, are you back on?
I think Ben's dead. Ben's dead. Let's rejoice.
Hey, Ben, how are you going with that cold draw?
Do you want me to keep doing that?
Welcome, whoever just started watching.
I guess you should, yeah.
Welcome.
I'll start doing that now.
Also, another rule is that generally power poles should be fixed in... Oh no, that's in a center. There should be more relatively centered. But still.
Hey, Gary, welcome.
Oh, it's
And
Gary.
Winston's on the stream as well. Yep. Welcome to the stream, Gary. At the moment, we're just kind of working out the whole refinery thing. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Don't want to kill anyone at all. Anyone else want to kill anyone? Is that just me? I feel like that's just me.
I wish there was a button that let you see what needs to be items need to be collected.
Yes, that would be a good thing. Production. I want to make a constructor. Oh my god! No, just no.
Ooh.
Ben really dead though. I'm very tired and have a headache but can't sleep because of schoolwork. Yeah, schoolwork can be a bit of a pain. I mean, luckily, me, Josh, and Ben have pretty much finished school. Well, Ben hasn't.
Ben may not for a while.
No, that's true. And we have a wild Ben existing again. Yeah, Winston. Why are you saying delete this again? I know that's your religion, but like... I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. Josh, is my brain working?
No.
Okay, glad you're being frank with me.
Sorry for the brutal honesty, but that's what friends exist to do, right? Be honest with their friends. Especially in Australia, that's how we do it. For Americans who don't seem to understand, Australians are typically very brutal about things.
Yes. Brutal honesty is the best type of honesty.
Jack!
Yeah, Ben?
I have to go for a minute. Take the dog for a walk.
Where the fuck are you going?
What?
Where are you going?
Take the dog for a walk.
Why art thou taking Doggeth for a walketh?
Yes, thou is taking Doggeth for a walk.
Why?
Because thou must take Doggeth to walketh.
You make no sense, human.
The fix-it photo is re-entering.
What?
Josh, I see you. Jack, I see you, man.
See you, Ben.
Now that that guy's gone.
Now that guy's gone. He really sucks, doesn't he?
Yeah, I know, right? He's so helpful.
So
Dang.
so damn just normal. Right.
Yeah.
More plastic.
You know what I'm thinking of doing, Jack?
What?
What I'll end up doing is I'll reroute all of the conveyor belts into the storage boxes upstairs. What'll happen then is the side and see what is coming into them and
Well, you cut out for about half of that.
hey,
You cut out for about half of that.
I know. We'll have to do the reorganization of the storage depending on what ends up just being routed where, depending on what can make sense.
You do realize I couldn't hear you for most, is that correct?
Gosh, I don't realize these things. It's just being ridiculous. It's part of when I try and play games that require the internet. Oh my
The
gosh.
internet's such a wonderful thing, right?
Someone parked the cyber wagon on the production line.
I want to know who did that because I want to give them a high five.
It's stuck. I'm gonna have to dismantle it.
Okay. I am almost 50% sure that I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Oh.
Okay, I'm making empty canisters.
This was funny when Sam was playing as well.
Yes, Sam is good boy, Pat Pat.
Sam, come back, we miss you.
He's running on mobile data right now.
I know.
I'm
So-
getting nothing good for my AFK fish farm, dude.
Winston, are you still watching the stream?
I am still watching the stream.
Okay, because it randomly kicks people from the stream because YouTube.
Oh.
Thank you, Susan.
Yes, ma'am Wajinski.
Holy crap. This game is so...
What's wrong with it?
It's just the way that vehicle collision works. Collision in general.
Ah, I broke my fishing rod.
The collision is beautiful. What are you talking about?
It's not. It's not that good, bro.
What is happening?
I need many things to become good boys friend. Let's go.
How do I give you bits?
This is YouTube. You can't. Not yet.
This is a scam. I want to support.
I should stream on Twitch as well, but I just haven't been bothered to set it up yet.
You can't stream on both at once. You'll completely cactus your system.
No.
You can only-
I
Minecraft.
discovered a way to do it, which you can do it with basically a proxy thing.
Restream.
Yeah, restream essentially,
Ah.
which won't cactus my system, which is always nice.
Should you prioritize Twitch or YouTube first?
Definitely YouTube.
Because
I'd
YouTube's,
be prioritizing. I'd definitely be prioritizing YouTube, but at the
it's
same
just because
time,
YouTube's policies are more frustrating.
I'd be prioritizing YouTube, but I'd be trying to build both at the same time. But
I have a
haven't done
Twitch
it.
channel. I also have a YouTube channel. If you're watching, go sub.
Yeah, everyone go sub to Strip Waffle.
You should sub to me. You should sub to me. Yes, I streamed twice today. No one was there.
That sounds awfully relatable.
Should have sent something in self-promotion so I could have joined.
Dang. I was just playing Minecraft though, so it was okay.
Were you on the server or your own
No,
server?
my own world.
Alright, just leaving us, abandoning us. Okay. Production refinery. Josh, you'll love me for this.
Are you sure?
No, not the slightest. No, you'll definitely hate me for it, don't worry.
I am worried.
No, I'm saying don't worry, you will hate me for it.
Okay.
Hey.
I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to annoy Josh.
There are lots of ways.
I hope you can hear my keyboard and it's broadcasting to your stream.
It is.
I wanna hear this,
Your keyboard makes the sound of the beauty.
The hills are alive.
With the sound
Keyboards.
of music. Every song that we sing, there's a world that... I'm gonna get rid of that. Get rid of that. The hills are alive with the sound of music.
John Cena! Do 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 do.
I mean,
Do 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 do.
you're not wrong.
Do 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 do. No 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 no. Please end me. Please
Don't worry,
end me.
I'll end you.
I want to die. Please let me die.
The hills are alive with the sound of John Cena. Every
You just had to make it sound depressed, Jack.
I am depressed. Don't worry, Josh. It's not a phase, Dad. It's who I am.
God, it's not a phase, I promise. Oh my gosh, why did they have to make the miners?
Why'd they have to make what?
Why do the miners have to be...
Hey, Josh. You wanna know
What?
something depressing?
What,
I'm short of items, so I have to come back to base.
oh no. That's
Yeah.
not a good thing, because everything is sort of still in the phase of deconstruction at the moment.
Deconstruction.
Yes.
Alright, how do I... How do I make only go one way? Okay. I just lost a shit ton of fuel, but you know, whatever. The hills are alive with the sound of heretics.
A heretic just sounds like a really nasty version of
Oh, what?
a really nasty version of a tick.
Yeah, it is. It's basically the normal ticks, except they're like Hera.
Hera.
They're heretics. Josh, you'll love me for my conveyor belt organization. Just don't look at the stream, please. I like my nuts.
You realize I'm going to have to fix that?
Actually, please do. Thanks.
I will.
Yeet.
That was nice talking to you, man.
Okay, I'm packaging heavy oil residue. The hills are alive with the sound of depression. Every song that we sing, there's a world that will kill us someday.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Bruh, bruh.
I feel like for some reason the world's conspiring against me.
It's its job.
Just Josh, don't leave me.
Why would I leave you, Jack? Totally not packing my bags as we speak.
No, please. Daddy Josh, don't do this.
Papa Josh.
Papa Smurf.
Oh no, Jack. No, you had to. No. No, Jackery.
My question is, how do the Smurfs reproduce?
Oh my gosh. No! Questions that science still can't answer.
Smurfette's putting in a lot of work, you know?
Is she the only female Smurf?
Yes.
That is messed up. No wonder they value so much. Like, I get it if they cared about Ray so much because she was produce all the other characters, but like she's not. So why do they care? I don't know. Just doesn't make sense.
Like, how do Smurfs reproduce? When a mummy and daddy Smurf love each other very much.
No,
I just killed Josh.
I don't like that.
Does it make you feel uncomfortable?
Yes. For reasons that you could possibly gather, but maybe not understand.
Don't worry, I can understand.
I'm glad.
When a mummy and daddy Smurf love each other.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You know,
When a mummy and daddy smurf each other very much.
no, that Stylosa once told me that that's not allowed.
Well, too bad, Jack.
Did you ever watch Overwatch back in the good old days? Of like,
No.
people didn't get demonetized for saying coronavirus.
That was only a couple months ago.
Oh man, it seems like medieval times. When a mummy and daddy Smurf love each other very much.
No, enough of this metaphor, please.
What are you talking about? It's not a metaphor, it's life.
Okay, enough of this. I honestly, there's a specific reason why meme.
What? Just specifically not Smurfs?
No. There. Okay, here's a hint. Why is there a specific reason I find a certain amount of things insufferable?
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Is it you know who?
Yes.
Is anything they didn't ruin for you?
Yes.
Name one thing.
Dating in general, I suppose.
What?
Dating in general, I suppose, is not complete.
That's debatable.
Well, I mean, I'm currently doing it, so you know.
I know, Mommy and Daddy.
Oh, for fuck's sake, stop!
Am I a bad person? Can we
Yes.
get an answer in chat? You have to be in
Yeah,
stream chat to be able to answer that, Josh.
Yeah, well, they know it's the truth.
There's no one in stream chat, therefore they can't answer it.
That's their problem, isn't it?
Wait, no, Mommy and Dad.
This is the content now. Hey, everybody, subscribe.
Subscribe for sex ed lessons with Mommy and Daddy Smurf.
That's us now.
Yes. Can we actually please do that?
What, become Mummy and Daddy Smurf? No.
No. Make sex ed lessons except it's Smurfs explaining it.
You don't seem to understand that there are full websites on the internet that exist so that idiots like you can have pleasure by watching certain pieces of content.
No, okay, that's going too far, Josh.
I didn't say anything specific. Only.
Wait, so you know for a
There's no
fact there
way-
is Smurf-related content?
Have you've heard of like the rule, the rule, Jack? The
That
rule?
everything exists on the internet.
Yes, that one.
I mean, you're not wrong. Have you ever Josh, I got a question for you. It's very serious. Have you ever found something that didn't exist on the internet?
I mean, for some period of time, I didn't. So, me.
You probably did in some like super secret government database.
I don't think I'm valuable enough to the government. Like, literally, I literally.
The Chinese government does surveillance on everyone.
Yeah, well, they're idiots.
Wow. Okay.
Censor me. You can censor me, but.
You can censor me, but you can't censor me.
No, you would have to
Why?
censor your stream, Jack.
Oh yeah. Now that I think about it, that would be true.
You're just like, oh yeah,
I'm
this
literally
is my
just
job.
waiting for this industrial fluid buffer to empty. And it's making my eyes fall out of my head and bleed.
Please, that would be funny to watch.
Hate you. Don't worry.
I didn't say anything.
Shush. Go on, thought.
Be gone, thought. Go away.
Can I use some Thought Be Gone spray on you?
No, because it wouldn't work effectively. I am no thought. Did you get that reference at all?
Can I use some Thought Be Gone spray on Paris?
Why would you do that?
I wouldn't, to be fair. She's nice. Nicer than you.
I am aware. Well, okay. I thought we agreed last stream that we
Oh, you're equally
both
nice.
out of niceness.
Yes. I'm tempted just to say some really, just make us start making really bad jokes, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, I don't think that would be the best, and not because I'm the kind of guy that did it like that, but specifically because it's not quite nice.
Yeah. I'll text you what I was gonna say.
Oh, this will be funny.
Okay, it's not exactly a bad joke, it's just like something I probably shouldn't say on stream.
Okay.
I'm just gonna add some emojis to it as well.
Just add some lightheartedness.
I was just gonna say that and start making that into a joke.
Oh. Well, I mean, do you want me to answer that? I will tell you, I can give you, it's a yes or no question.
Yeah, you can answer yes or
I
no.
can answer that. Yes.
God damn it.
Relatively recently.
Was it as bad as what happened to you?
Oh no, not me. Oh no, oh that the joke line you were going to go for?
No,
Jack?
not you, but...
Oh dear.
No. I meant like... Because she's nice.
I know.
I was gonna make that kind of meme.
Yeah.
Okay,
No.
I'm a bad person. Let's just establish this.
I think Stream is aware of this.
Stream is aware of the fact that I'm a bad person.
Yeah. New
Cool.
poll. Is Jack a poop?
Why do you use that word? That word is a bad word.
It's the best.
It tastes like raisins.
You taste like raisins.
So do you.
Oh damn.
Ha.
Guys, he got me.
Guys, I murdered Josh. I murdered him in his sleep. Okay, we now have infinite plastic production, pretty much.
Great.
I just need a conveyor belt to doodle it together.
Okay.
Josh, you'll love my conveying belt.
Will I?
No, not in the slightest.
I doubted it.
Press X to doubt.
Always.
It literally clips through a building. Not even just another conveyor belt, it clips through the whole building. I feel like Josh just hates me. Is that accurate?
I don't know what to say there because I don't want to. But well, I'm glad that there is some objective truth somewhere, huh?
Wow.
I didn't say anything. What are you talking about? I didn't say anything. You're reading way too deeply into this situation, bro.
Cruel. Cruel child.
I am cool.
No, cruel.
Cool.
That was dope.
I'm doing what Sam is great at.
What? Being an
Intentionally
idiot.
Oh, well, that too, but... Damn it, these miners are built way too close to the production line to make feasible sense.
Yes, that is true. Okay, so... Would you like to murder me yet? Just wondering.
I haven't seen what you're working on right now.
You could watch
I'm
the
gonna
stream and
correct-
find out.
I'm gonna have to correct the entire concrete production line.
You're gonna have to correct a lot more production lines as well, just saying.
Are you not in the main factory area?
Nope.
Oh, well, as long as you're not in the main factory.
Ben's back!
Finally.
Damn.
Content, boys!
Got the content! I feel like I'm tired. Can anyone else notice that?
I feel tired too.
Oh
Feel like-
gosh, what have you made?
I feel like I just had an error for... What was the error that the thing stopped responding on? It's like 417 or
Error
something.
404, I think.
No, 404 is page not found.
Oh, true.
What's,
I
Ben,
think
Ben,
this-
what's the one where things stop responding?
Yeah, what's the error code for not listening?
So I'm gonna say 500 internal server error.
That's why we have Ben, so that he can just tell us
Okay.
this stuff.
So I've had an error 500 internal server error on my facial muscles.
Ouch.
It's failed.
There's not responding. I'm just gonna yeet it all the way down this bridge. And play stuff on my phone at the same time and hopefully not get yeeted off the bridge. Hey Ben, you should watch the stream.
I know I should.
I'm not sure if this stream's on private or not, because we've only got 4 views total on this stream. Normally we get like 15 by this point.
Been an interesting experiment.
Okay, well we've got a lot more plastic now. Hey guys, I know the topic we should discuss.
Oh no, what?
Politics.
Oh no!
No, not on stream, Jack.
I was
Oh,
joking.
One who doesn't want to do politics? Okay.
I mean, you can if we want, but we all get carried away.
No, yeah, we'd get demonetized. Not that I'm monetized in the first place, but everyone should watch the stream so I can get monetized and finally contact YouTube tech support for the fact that they're not.
Have we got Gary still?
Gary's dead. I think he went to sleep.
Rip Gary unsub because we called him Boomer. Oh no!
He would have unsubbed ages ago if he had been the case.
That was a joke, Jack.
Well, apparently there's 0 people
God.
watching now, including my preview.
What?
I'm just gonna come see what you're doing, Josh.
What the fuck are you coming over here for, bro?
Why do I not have any iron rods whatsoever? This makes no sense.
Honestly, when Jack first did this, I would have been fine to just accept it the way it was.
Yeah, well, you're not me, so that's a surprise. No, it's not a surprise, sorry. I'm tired. Although not asleep
I'm
deprived
tired,
as
I'm
I
Ben. How are you tired?
Hey?
I'm tired, I'm Ben. How are you
Oh,
tired?
for fuck's sake, Ben.
I am confused. Where is my iron rods? I brought like 3 stacks of iron rods.
Oh, one to the left, my boy.
Okay,
What?
so
Just do that.
What?
I'll dismantle.
Put a conveyor belt down there. You don't need to put an elevator.
Is this cheating? I think this is cheating. I just realized, guys, you can dismantle all the conveyor poles and the conveyor belts keep working.
Yeah, I know.
You just have levitating conveyor belts.
Mostly that will work, yes.
It's still working. I've just dismantled them all, almost.
Why are you bothering doing that, Josh? It's pointless.
Jack.
It looks nicer.
My name is Jack, not Josh.
He's talking to me, Jack.
Oh, sadness. Sadness emanates from
Hey
the
Josh,
Josh.
that's not even. Get it right the first time.
What? It is even. It's to the...
Look from here.
You from where?
Josh is in denial.
I wasn't trying to center it.
Hey guys, what's the largest river in Egypt?
Well, it looked better before.
Guys, what's the
I'm not in there. I'm not there. I'm not there.
what's the largest guys? What's the largest river in Egypt?
Denial. Shut the
Yeah,
fuck up.
it's denial.
Oh, God.
I think Ben's boating on denial.
No, Josh is. He's denying that he
Jack,
should have
Jack,
just left.
do you wonder why the subscribers don't? I'm not gonna. The joke
Are you gonna say don't watch the stream?
No.
Josh, I think you're a cruel person.
Don't take my testicles, please. That's my job.
Josh, I'm already taking many of them because you destroyed Jack's hard work twice.
Yes, I spent like a total of 15 hours, oh wait, no, like 11 hours on that. And you destroyed it all. Twice.
Jack, I give you permission to take Josh's testicles, and I mean all of them.
I don't give you permission to take my testicles. Since I made the meme, you can't. That's the end of the story,
I
right?
don't care.
I'm pretty sure you
You
didn't
must.
make the meme.
No, the testicle stealing meme in this series. I'm pretty sure I was the first one to say it.
Correct. You're not the first one to do it though.
I don't. Yeah, because I mean, I guess castration has been a thing in history for some time. Don't get me started on this. I'm the one who's trying to do history teaching, so.
I thought you weren't going to mention your teaching stuff.
That's my university degree, not my job.
Yes, his job is also teaching.
Okay, well, no, not explicitly. I'm not very good at it. I don't think.
I'll
So.
be back in a minute.
What is your job then? I actually don't know if it's not teaching.
Okay. I want to say your mama, but
That's my job.
what? It's like, so what do you do, Jack?
Yo, ma.
Yo, mama.
James is literally the only one who didn't reply to me when I go, why the fuck are you not watching the stream?
Rip.
Well, we've been streaming for an hour already. Feels like it's been like 5 minutes. Is anyone else feeling that as well?
Yeah. Also, this constructor has been sitting here doing nothing. This smelter, sorry. So I'm getting rid of it.
Which one?
The one in the corner.
Oh yeah, you disconnected it.
No, it was no, but it had it was disconnected so long ago, though. It had like a curve going much completely. It's been that way for the last, I'd say, at least 5 hours worth.
You could say that's a
Also-
bit. You could say that's a bit curvy.
Jack, one day I will properly castrate you for all this. I will.
Please do.
That, mark my
I don't want
words.
children.
Oh. Why do I bother? Ben, I need you to do one vital.
What?
One thing. If you're gonna do one thing, Ben, one thing without
What?
complaining too much,
Can you
I need
imagine
you to
Ben
think
with
about-
kids?
a proper punishment for Jack.
I will think of one. Hey Jack, I can easily change that birthday present around.
Please don't. That'll be mean. Anyway, I'm not turning 16, so you can't do the same joke to me.
Well, I'll think of something better.
I'm not sure mentioning that particular thing on stream is the smartest brain move we could make.
I didn't mention the exact thing.
Good, well, neither did I.
No, you definitely didn't.
Never did.
Good.
You could say it's pretty gooder.
Oh my gosh, Jack.
I like
God, no, don't ruin that for me.
Let's ruin it.
pretty gooder.
It's a good job.
You could say gooder's pretty gooder.
It's pretty good.
Italy's pretty gooder right now.
It is pretty good.
Can you imagine Italy without cheese?
Ben just crying in photons right now.
Cries in italics.
cries in liquid shit.
Cries in Benjamin. Cries in italics. I like italics. Can you imagine crying in italics? You should start crying in everything that comes out as italics.
That would be weird.
Just
Ben-
very
Ben-
sharp tears.
Ben, understatement of the year. So Jack goes, hey, do you think crying in it goes, that would be weird.
No shit, Ben.
I mean, yeah. But Ben, I think, you know what, it'd be fun. You know what, Jack, you gotta promise me this. If this Cringeworthy Studios thing ever takes off, you know what we have to do?
What?
Form a proper media company and make a detective series Sherlock style, but Ben's the detective and we leave him an actual mystery to solve and don't give him any clue.
Yes!
Oh my god,
Yes!
Because, no, Ben, don't think about it in terms of how embarrassed you'll be. Think about it in terms of how much money you'll make.
No, think about it in terms of how much content you'll get.
Content, bro.
Every day, bro.
Just imagine
that Disney
no.
Channel
I'd still rather not be embarrassed.
But,
Well,
Ben,
that's not an option.
what if otherwise we film you being castrated?
No, because no, you know what? I wouldn't be able to see it after you castrated me, so, yeah.
Why not? You wouldn't be dead.
You just have no nuts.
That's not what castration means, Ben.
I'd probably not want to do anything else ever again.
I mean,
get over it.
you're not wrong.
He's not wrong. You're not
Oh,
wrong.
for God's sake!
Okay, that was good, Josh. I am thoroughly impressed.
You go to Ben's console, like he's actually a robot. You just open up the back. There's like a terminal. You type in, I'm not a coder, by the way. Streams chat, so don't pulverize me.
You're gonna type it in Python italics.
Okay, pretty much the only thing I can do, the only way I can think about it is Minecraft commands, basically, and I'm not even good at this. So it's like slash
Enable italic tiers.
sorry, slash directive or like rule or something. Slash directive testicles false.
Yes. Slash variable. Guys.
Or
No,
put it
you just do set variable testicles false.
Well, to put it simply, nut equals wrong.
Nut equals false.
He's chasing me with his shock stick now. Ben, don't electrocute me with the penis, please.
Ben, you could say that's kind of kinky.
Photon does kinky shit with his zap.
I'm renaming the stream. Photon does kinky shit with zap zap.
He's chasing me.
Like,
You know,
if Cringeworthy
you know
Studios takes off, We so need to like start making making like an actual company, right? Full-on cringeworthy studios, and then start making like full-on media productions, like every form of media, like games, movies, TV shows.
Let's work. I brought up. I mean, I'm glad I brought up that idea, but I think initially we need to focus on YouTube to make money.
Yeah. Money is the important.
Are you still chasing me? Oh my gosh, Ben.
I had a conversation with my mother and a psychologist today. We're discussing some like stuff, and then I brought up the topic of YouTube. The site goes, oh yeah, I know a few people who make money, who make decent amount of money of streaming on YouTube, and I'm explaining the concept to my mum that like doing 3.5 hours of streaming a day isn't actually that much in the grand scheme of streaming, and my mum's just like sitting there on the telehealth and just rolling her eyes, and the site goes, I don't think she's buying it, Jack. You might have to try a bit harder. Ben, are you still chasing Josh?
Hey, that's oh my god.
No one listened to my glorious story.
I'm listening.
What did I say?
You're talking about the psych?
Yeah, no, so I was talking about streaming, and he was like, yeah, I know he has a few people who knows who actually make money, proper money off streaming. But then,
you were mean to me.
Then I mentioned, Josh. Then I mentioned I really like doing the streaming, and a lot of professional streamers tend to do like a lot more than 3 hours a day. And I'm talking about that, and Mum's sitting next to me. She's got like a face in her hands, and she's going like, nope, not talking to you. And then the psych goes like, yeah, I think she's buying it. You should keep going.
Yeah. Ben, I'm not doing anything until you res me. So you kill me. So I'm not emptying my.
Alright.
Does anyone feel like helping me build the? Does anyone feel like helping me build the extensive conveyor belt?
I didn't crouch the right time under that conveyor belt. I was gonna try and slide. Jump. It would have been funnier for. Also.
Nyok nyok.
Oi.
Ben, did you see me clip through that tree?
No, I didn't see that.
Missed it.
Does anyone else feel like we're sitting alone talking to ourselves?
Yeah.
I kind of do. Yeah.
No one's watching the stream today. Because it's
There's
probably
no content today. We're not feeling it.
no. Yeah, we'll end it sooner rather than later. Or we could always just turn off the voice chats and do a silent stream.
I mean, you could make it. Oh, is there no way for you to make it so the stream?
Stream what?
So we can talk, but the stream can't hear us.
Yeah, I can do that. That's what I was saying I could do. And we could just like speak into Speak Espresso Depresso, and then the stream hears us anyway and goes like, why the fuck are we listening?
I mean, we might as well not stream there because.
Problem is, I still want to play Satisfactory, and I feel bad if I'm not streaming it.
I mean, I wouldn't mind if you kept playing without me, for example.
No, you should keep playing with me.
What time is it? It's almost 9.
I will stop at 9.
I have to do
If
some.
someone joins. Oh, someone. No, that's not.
I mean, I might still have to go out about 9 anyway.
We might as well end off at 9.
Unless someone joins, but even then.
I'm gonna go at 9 anyway.
Oh, that's true. Dude. Oh well, this entire factory floor is still a very progress. We'll get there eventually. I think the thing that's screwing everything up at the moment is actually the original geometry of rocks.
Yes, rocks are bad. Kill all rocks. Kill all Dwayne The Rock Johnsons.
Yeah, kill them all.
Burn it with fire. Okay. Feel like my legs aren't working, my brain's not working, tired. Ben, what are you doing?
I decided to do that.
Ben, we still need to do like a. You still need to do like a video of you doing
Oh
the
yeah,
like
we need to start that.
boombox. You should do a solo one. Like you should do a solo one. And send me the video and I'll edit it.
You know what we should do now, Jack? If we
Yeah.
should probably try and do the channel introduction video.
Yeah, actually, do you want to do that tomorrow morning?
I've got work on tomorrow.
When will you next be on after this? Because I'm not feeling up to it tonight. But...
Yeah, okay, fair enough. I mean, literally, in what I'm doing, I'm not quite sure what it's gonna look like. Well, no, it's just supposed to be a merger, not a split. It isn't. Shit.
So who do we need in it? We need you, Ben, me, Sam, David, James. Anyone else? Anyone I'm forgetting? Magician.
What?
The channel introduction for everyone who's like part of the Cringeworthy crew.
I mean, are we gonna do everyone at once?
I mean, I would just put it into one video, but we'll all do like a separate introduction video.
Yeah, I know.
And I'll just edit it together.
It's just that's a pretty big. If we're gonna do like all the new members.
No, we don't have to be on we don't have to be on voice chat at the same time. We just have to like.
No, I know, but I'm saying that's still a fair amount of people to video.
Yeah, true.
I thought if we get more members.
We can always just do an admin introduction. You know what we should do? You guys have played at least one of the Borderlands games, right?
Yeah.
We should do a Borderlands style intro for each person, like a Super Smash Bros. Style intro.
Oh yeah.
Post
You know how to edit that?
No fucking clue. Sam might.
Yeah, but he'll never get around to it.
Yeah, true. We can always try and figure it out.
What we need to do is use the Google Doc this to get people
Yeah.
going. So I know that there's me, Ben, David. You should probably reintroduce yourself.
Yeah.
Sam, Magician if he wants to be.
Yeah, we talked to him
Jay.
about me and was it you, Josh? They talked to him about the other day.
I know that he's joined, but whether or not he wants to be channel
Yeah.
branding. The thing is, we still need to actually roll that out at the same time. In fact, right now, I'd be willing to hop
Start
off
to some
the
planning.
game and start doing some logo editing because I still haven't been given an image file.
They're not
Channel.
giving you the logo one.
Mhm.
Do you want to make a PNG overlay for the thing?
Well, all I need is a copy of the image you used for the channel. That's what I was thinking of.
Okay.
I'm not particularly serving any purpose on the game at the moment, so I might try and do that.
Okay. Sure. Okay.
Can you,
Yeah,
you have a
guys,
way-
we'll end off the stream now. I'm back to base. We'll end it off now, and thanks for watching Overwatched, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. The stream is officially from now on henceforth known as the most depressive stream we've ever done.
This is the most repressed.
Yeah,
I feel like,
we've oppressed
I feel like
ourselves.
I feel like the Cooked Halo stream was probably worse.
Fair point. Anyway, see you guys later. Bye.
Bye, guys.